Like this once again from Tucson to Phoenix to Flagstaff in the days ahead.
All right, a lot to ingest here, folks. We're covering it all for you. All those threats from one coast to the other tonight on Weather Unfiltered. Thanks for being with us. I'm Mike Bettis.
I'm Alex Wilson, of course, here with our hurricane expert, Dr. Rick Knabb. A lot to track tonight, from tropical influences in the southwest to a non-tropical but may feel kind of tropical low in the east.
Yeah, and some of the most dangerous weather we ever deal with are the kinds of weather systems that we as humans tend to underestimate. If it's not a major hurricane, we maybe underestimate hurricanes. If it's not a tropical storm, maybe we underestimate frontal systems and nor'easters. But don't be fooled. This is going to overachieve compared to what most people are expecting.
Yeah, do not turn your back on this one. How about the scene that we had
in the southwest?
Right, and because of that, we've got the opportunity for flash flooding over several days. You're looking at the outlooks from the Weather Prediction Center for Friday, for Saturday, and again on Sunday. And you can see that deeper green, that's the best chance zone, but there's a lot of areas shaded in some shade of green, and that would bring a flash flood threat to parts of the Four Corners throughout the weekend and into early next week. We look at the Tucson forecast. You've got the rain showers coming in over the weekend. I think Friday's a generally dry day, not completely. Notice there is that 20% chance of rain, so an isolated chance of wet weather. But in Tucson, you're running a departure of nearly 5 inches. So we are below average despite coming off the monsoon. Average October rainfall would be around 2/3 of an inch of rain. We could be looking at quite a bit, though, into the weekend. So easily exceeding, a monthly average as we look towards Saturday and Sunday. Tomorrow and Saturday, you can see flood watches have already been posted by local National Weather Service offices. So portions of California, a lot of Arizona, southern sections of Utah and southwest Colorado in play for some of those flood conditions possible. This is why when we start up tomorrow, you can see rain chances start to increase, especially later in the day and overnight. Now, by Friday afternoon, parts of Colorado and Utah could see some of the steadiest and at times heavy rainfall. Saturday, the Four Corners continue to see the rain, and that just lingers into our Sunday, even our Monday. So a lot of the same areas are going to continue to see rain chances day after day. And so by the time all is said and done, we could be piling up some decent totals, and again, well over our typical monthly averages when it comes to rainfall. In fact, look at these rainfall total forecasts. You can see a lot of southern sections of Arizona in play for 1 to 3+ inches. Areas in yellow could exceed 3 inches of rain around Flagstaff. That's also a possibility. Phoenix area, probably in that 1 to 2 inch range. Sections of the Four Corners, 1 to 3 inches likely. And this is a part of the country where it does not take much rain to lead to flash flooding. So we've got to be concerned about that. So those dry arroyos, canyons, we've got terrain in play across a lot of the west. So keep in mind, you get a heavy thunderstorm or just some heavy rain over an area, all that water is going to be rushing to the low spots. So I think flash flooding could be a real issue here across the southwest this week.